Welcome to Festival of the Lost 2022. This year doesn't seem too different from last year's in that there are haunted lost sectors with the Headless Ones, as you can see on the right hand side of this image. Also, as we know, the mechs run, and they run? They won is what I meant to say. And I actually got an email yesterday saying, it was actually quite interesting because Bungie occasionally send out emails, and this one was actually about the event, but it also told you what you voted for. And I voted for the dinosaurs, I think is what the other option was. So, but it was very close, 48 to 52. So extremely close. I think this armor looks not too bad. I think the Titan probably has got the best deal here. The helmet looks really nice. Not so sure about the shoulders, but you know, the torso, legs seem pretty decent. Hunter, I'm not so sure about. The cape, I'm not so sure I'm the happiest with it, but we'll see what it looks like in game. Warlock's helmet looks nice, but yeah. And quite like the sniper, but we'll get into that. Also, it seems like we've got a few new Eververse things, I'm assuming that is. Well, the sniper isn't obviously, but that's a mask of Keidel. That's a hive ghost, which I'm assuming your ghost can wear. So very interesting. But we'll start by looking into Eververse, I guess, because that's where all the event unique stuff is, I guess. So I think that was from a older event. Very, very nice. I have this ship already. Quite nice, used it for a wee while. Doesn't have any audio, that one. Lovely. Shaded Titan mask. Quite nice, but been sold other years. I mean, that one's quite cool. No escape. I think I'll buy that one. I like that. But oh, I'm not gonna get that ship, but that has a certain feel about it. It's like a graveyard almost. That looks really cool. And then there's just, you know, different things there. In here, yeah, you can get the event card. I'm not gonna do that. Here's yeah, so here's here's the hunter set. I thought the cloak was meant to glow. Well, anyway, yeah, not too bad. I mean, to be fair, the helmet's not too bad, but I can't see myself using these too much. But that does kind of look like a face, so maybe I will get it. I don't know. And then there is the sort of monsters from last season, not last season, last event. Oh, this is a mask for us. Ah. That's even more ridiculous than I thought it was going to be. Wow. Okay. Interesting. Star Horse. Kind of like that one. Nice. Buster Ray. Nice. Like Ghostbusters type thing. Bunch of different. Ah, it's like an 8-ball. And that's exactly what that's meant to be. Ghosts who shake up the right look. Oh, wow. Yeah. Oh, I saw this on Twitter. This sparrow is something to behold. It really is. The celestial horse offers you the opportunity of a lifetime. Yep. That's something. Not sure if it's a good something, but it is a something. And then yeah, there's just all these other things. So yeah. But anyway, so we shall begin with going to the tower. I guess that's not the tower, that's the helm. I like this. I think did they do this for Solstice, where they had like the wee glue? I think they did. But you've got the symbol and the traveler, so that's quite nice. So yeah, we'll see what the tower is decorated like and see what Eva wants. So I will see you in a minute. So I like the music. I really like the music. But yeah, so got the same old tree from all the other instances of this event. The wood paneling and stuff. Very lovely. Looks like it's more or less the same as any other year. I like the music though. The music is a nice addition. We'll check out other parts of the tower as well here, but that's just good old welder. That's an interesting username there. Eva!
I have ideas already.
You don't have any actual lines, that's interesting. Eva waves as you approach. Happy Fest of the Lost, Guardian. This time of year reminds us that no one is truly lost as long as we remember them. She raises her eyebrows at the nearby Book of the Forgotten. Of course, some things may be left unremembered. Maybe better left unremembered. She gives you a cheeky smile, but you and Eido will discover that for yourselves, I'm sure. Be safe out there. Gone but not forgotten. The quest which had a few issues with it yesterday. Don your Festival of the Lost Mask and earn spectral pages by completing activities throughout the system. Then explore haunted sectors with Eido and battle long lost cryptids filled with hair-raising loot. Lovely. Good old Master Royal Mask. Let's go for the void one, why not? You're very handy. You're very kind to accompany Eido on her research expedition. I don't think she would last very long on her own, but I'll rest easy knowing you're watching over her. Whatever you do, don't discover. Remember to come back for some special goodies and peek at the Book of the Forgotten. Okay, thank you. Right, so we have the last few years' weapons. So a horror story, which you can see here. So from what I remember, Horror Story was quite nice, but it basically is a copy of one of the Vanguard weapons. Then Bright Tech Werewolf, which is a copy of one of the Horror's weapons at the time, but not too bad. Then Jurassic Green, I think, was okay, but I didn't use it that much. That was from last year, and now this year it's Mechabre. And this sniper is meant to be really good. Potentially just for PvP, I don't really know. So... Can I just... No. Okay, you can't just claim this. Right, fair enough. Complete hunt the lost sectors.
Beautiful.
Defeat combatants across the system wearing Festival Lost Mask. Can do that. Yes, so we got the event card. Combatants. No, I'm not going to do Crucible, Summoning, Rituals, and acquire candy. So, what is in the card here? So, that's rewards from the event card. This looks kind of, it looks kind of interesting, but I'm not going to get the card because I don't really see the point. Then all these are just your triumphs, which are in here, which are all secret at the moment, which is quite interesting. Probably have to do the quest though, in order for that to reveal itself, but yeah, that's fine. So the next step of the quest is, I think, to just do activities with the mask equipped. So yeah, complete activities, search the system, then explore haunted sectors of Eido. Basically, this is this isn't the not exciting part of the video, where I go off and play a strike or gambit or something, and then I come back and do a haunted lost sector, which is really just a great introduction to an event. But anyway, I'll be back after I play a couple of events then, I guess. Okay, so never mind. I equip my mask and I get a different step to talk to Eva. So.
Yes.
The Book of the Forgotten is amazing, but I'm not afraid to say that it gives me the creeps. Somehow it knows whether the pages you're adding are spectral or manifested. She shakes her head in disbelief. How could it know a thing like that? It's unnatural. Best to keep it happy, Eva continues. Collect spectral pages, manifest them by fighting your way through haunted sectors, then add the manifested pages to the book, if you dare, she adds with a wink. Spectral pages. Whoop whoop. What do I do now? Enter Haunted Lost Sector via the node in your director. Once there, completed something ritual. So I need to jump straight to it. Never mind, forget what I said about the silly things. So I can just start the mission here, and that should be fine. So from my understanding, there are the exact same lost sectors in rotation as last year, but there's one extra one which has been added from the EDZ. So we'll see what we get, I suppose.
I heard about this place from the other ghosts. They told me I should investigate it for my research. Rumor has it that long ago, a fire team was captured here, beheaded by the Fallen. And now the Guardians' headless bodies roam around, trying to snatch up new ghosts, like me.
So anyway...
The other ghosts say that if the Headless Ones capture me, they'll force me to resurrect them. Probably with new, very attractive heads. I don't know if that's true or not, but I don't want to find out. A ritual circle.
This is one of the sectors from last year. This is Ness's. Also...
It's another poorly named Headless One.
We've Glint and Eido. I can't collect candy because my inventory's full, but I'll sort that out after this. She's just gonna Postmaster anyway.
The Headless monsters are real.
I think the amount of Headless Ones that you kill affect the rewards that you get, from what I remember. So...
They're filled with loot.
Still haven't quite decided whether this is just a thing which is put together by, like, I don't know, the Tower for a celebration, or if this is actually just a thing which happens in the Destiny universe.
Chase after them. No, it can't be. It's the Headless Ones, and they're angry.
I really kind of wanted the new EDZ one because I know exactly how this one works.
These must be the Headless Ones. In very clever disguises.
Is Glint gonna just talk at every single one?
Let's check the loot on these Headless Ones, hero.
Wait, Drifter? Last year it was definitely, well, last year I think it was Petra a tiny bit, and it was Glint. So I suppose this year it's Drifter, Eido and Glint. Quite the combination.
These Headless Ones are even uglier in person.
Don't let them escape.
Okay. I mean, I have to say, the Lost Sector is decorated very nicely. Okay, so we've killed 10 Headless Ones, and now we just have to kind of wait around for a minute and a half, I think. Because I remember I saw people complaining about this yesterday, that if you're too quick, then you just kind of have to stand around and wait. Which is really just a lovely experience. So, I might just cut this out, to be honest.
We need to take out the fallen leader before we can put our research to use. But be careful, Guardian. Any fallen allied with the Headless Ones must be tough.
Okay.
Stand in the summoning circle.
So you have to wait for the timer to finish if you kill all 10 Headless Ones. And then you have the boss fight. That is so stupid. Yeah, that was incredible. I really hope they fix that, otherwise this event's going to be extremely annoying.
I know you can't resist a fresh summoning circle.
Yay.
That was close. I thought the other ghosts were pulling my shell flaps with their stories, but now I'm not so sure. The Festival of the Lost reminds us that the universe is full of scary and forgotten phenomena. I'm glad we got you Guardians to protect us.
Does every single candy get collected individually? I swear last year it used to be like a number. Like it just a stack instead of being collected like this. Manifested pages, I kinda need that. Oh.
Thank you.
So, the pages didn't get sent to my postmaster. I don't appear to have them in my inventory, which worries me slightly. What does Eva have to say? She looks relieved. You've got some manifested pages. Thank goodness. I get the strangest feeling that the Book of the Forgotten is hungry. She regards the book with concern. I can swear I hear it grumbling. Add your manifested pages to the book, Guardian. Hopefully that will keep it quiet. I will try, but I don't think I have any.
Come back soon.
Unless it doesn't get added to your inventory. Nah, they actually just didn't bother.
What do you think of my...
So, I love
still
that.
decorating.
Essentially, they appear to have fixed the
Welcome back.
issue, or manifested pages do in fact get generated, but they do not get sent to your postmaster, and I do not have any on me, which means that I have to go and play an activity,
Eververse trades in goods we feel enhance
and
a
then do the
Guardian's
lost sector
journey.
again, which is extremely stupid. And yeah. Great. I love that. Anyway, yeah, so that's kind of the event, I think. There's the sniper rifle there, which I can get upon completing the quest, I think. I do want to have a look at different areas of the tower, however, to see if they're decorated. Well, okay, that's really disappointing. So the hangar isn't even decorated at all. Okay, so Zavala's office actually is decorated, because it's got one singular pumpkin. So that's nice, at least. I suppose. Yeah, I remember that from last year. Okay, well at least this area is decorated, so that's good. I like that, at least. So maybe it's just the hangar which isn't decorated. I'm assuming that this area over here still has a bunch of the ghosts. It does. Lovely. What about down near Drifter and Eido? Yeah, so this is decorated as well. Got some stuff in here is decorated.
mind after
which is
operation.
nice.
I expect you Guardians to clean up after yourselves. The loom awaits.
That's quite. I like that, to be fair. The engram lanterns in the corridor there. And then Drifter, as per usual, is all decorated.
Heard you put the hurt on those scorned barons.
Very nice. Even got a creepy tree, which is very fitting. And I'm assuming out here is... Yep, that's still there. Where... Yep. This is the same. So, one last thing I want to check is just in that wee secret room over here. Because this does sometimes have stuff in it. Sometimes. Well, no. Has it ever had stuff in it? I don't actually think it has. But someday I feel like it will. Someday there will be a wee update during one of these events or something like that. And something will change. Maybe you can't even get in there during this event. Which would be very, very sad. There we go. Flip me. That took a bit too long. So, is this changed at all, or is this all for nothing? It was all for nothing. Yay! Still not sure what the purpose of this room is. Still don't know why this is here. Very strange. I think it might have been updated like once for an event, perhaps. I can't really remember. But, yep, not this year. Not this event, at least. Because, like, past here, there's just a fall. So, really don't know what this is for. But yeah, so that's it. I might continue doing the steps. Well, I will continue doing the steps, but I might put a wee bit at the end of the video then, just showing off the new sniper or something like that. But yeah, so far the event's not too bad. Would have been nice if the spectral pages had been sent to my postmaster, but that'll be a bit of a non-issue now that I have a bit of space in my inventory. But yeah, I'll do a few events, do another run of the Lost Sector. I really hope they change the timer at the end, so you don't have to wait it out. So it's just, you know, you do 10 of the Headless Ones and then it decides, right, you're fine, go do the boss. Otherwise, it might get very tedious, this event. But anyway. Beyond that, if there's nothing else at the end of the video, then I'll see you in the next one. If there is, I'll see you in a second. So I got the new sniper. This isn't the really good role that apparently you get from the end of the quest. This is just a random one that I got. So it has... Let me have a look. Auto-loading holster and moving target. So, not horrendous. It's also got this trait, which I think all of the Festival of the Lost weapons are meant to have, but they don't. This weapon is granted faster aim down sight speed and movement speed while aiming down sights when no allies are near, which is actually quite good for, I mean, I think this is a very Crucible-centered weapon, to be fair. I do quite like it at the moment, just in PvE. It sounds really cool. I think the design's pretty nice as well. So, just as just demonstration. It sounds pretty cool. It doesn't sound like anything else that's in Destiny. It sounds very, like, futuristic in a certain way, because Destiny obviously is futuristic, but like, it sounds really nice. So I mean, it's your typical sniper. It's not really anything that special. I mean, auto-loading holster obviously there, but you know, nothing incredibly special. I'm gonna leave you alone. But if we look at some shaders, because I haven't actually looked at shaders on it yet, all I've done is messed around and shot a few things. So I imagine it probably looks quite cool with shaders. So, I mean, by default, it looks quite futuristic, very, you know, a mech-like. You could imagine like a massive mech holding a massive version of this gun, I think. So they've done a pretty good job of that. I mean, I think it looks pretty good with some shaders. I mean, that looks pretty funky. I actually quite like that, to be honest. That looks pretty nice. I might put that one on. You know, there's all these different shaders. That's, what was that? Was that a Bungie one I put on there? Yeah, like the Bungie symbol and stuff. One thing that I always do check is, yeah, that looks quite clean. One thing I do check usually is Metro Shift, because Metro Shift I think is one of the best shooters in the game, and it has been since the game came out. Not that I know where Metro Shift lives anymore. There it is. Looks decent. I think that other shader does it for me. But no, it looks pretty nice. I think it's a pretty good sniper. Nothing like insane, obviously. But nice for a legendary weapon, you know. Quite nice. That's pretty much it. Yeah, I've been doing containment from last season because I need to do 50 of them to get the seal. I've done 36 so far, but I was doing a few, and I think you get 1 per tier 1 and then 1 per tier 2. You get 3 or 4 for tier 6, so it's not really worthwhile. Spectral pages, that is. It's not really worthwhile doing containment just for that. I'm just doing it because I need to do containment anyway. But apparently if you do campaign missions, you get like 8 or 9, so that's pretty worthwhile, I think. So yeah, because there's some campaign missions which are quite quick. So anyway, that's about it. Not really much else. I think the event could be a bit better, but honestly it's not too bad. So I'll probably try and get the seal, but yeah. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please consider leaving a like, maybe even subscribing, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye bye.